Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time the world is asleep. This is that time again that you can't sleep. This is the time to remember what was said for you and against you. This is the time to put into consideration all that happened to you yesterday, this month, last month. This is the time to think. This is the time to get naked. This is time to stand on your feet and call on all the powers that be, the mighty gods and goddesses of the land where you live, the mighty gods and goddesses of your town, of your village, your creator. This is the time to cry. This is time to let down your guards. This is the time to be naked, physically, spiritually. This is time to cry and call on your God, your goddess. This is time to question the reason of your existence. This is that time. Yes. This is the time to light candle. This is the time to get that salt. If you have a rug, put it on a paper or carton, flat, or a nylon bag. Put it on the ground. Put salt on the ground. Be naked. Stand on it and begin to talk. And begin to talk. I did not say begin to pray. I said begin to talk. Remember all your dreams. This is the time to remember your qualifications. All the places you went to that you were rejected. This is the time to remember the hurt, the pain, the shame, the ridicule. This is the time to remember your dreams, your past dreams, all the prophecies that was spoken on your head, all your dreams, all your visions, all your aspirations. This is the time. This is not a time to sleep. This is time to take a critical look at yourself. By this time of the night, every day of your life, till you can't get up again, till you are so old. This is the time to speak for yourself on your behalf to your gods and goddesses. This is the time to table all the lies, all the disappointment, all the pain and shame and ridicule that so and so and so rendered to you, gave to you. This is the time to lay down that burden. Pour salt. Go to your kitchen right now, get that salt. If your house, you don't have a rug, you don't have carpet, you can pour it on ground. Step on it, being naked, and speak. Please, you might not do it this night, you might do it another night. If you think marriage is what you want, go ahead and say it. But before you say, I want marriage, I need a man who will do this, Do not ask for an empty man. Put all the qualities you want in a man. This is time to ask the universe to request for what rightfully belongs to you and you alone. This is that time again. Not to sleep, but to bring out 1 hour or 2 every day of your life and table the matter and table that appointment, that interview, that job, that career, that business, that money you are expecting. This is a time to make vows. This is time to reenact your life, reshape your life, the life of your children, the life of your loved ones. This is a time to reshape that business. You and I know that one shop is not enough. Even if you are married, what you are seeing in that marriage, you don't like it. What is happening, you don't like it. This is a time to table it before your spiritual families, before your God, before your goddess, before the land where you live, before the land where you got married, before the land where you were born. It is that time again to remind them the good things you have done to so many people, to remind them of the seed you have sown, to remind them how you have been able to pray and intercede and stand in the gap for other people who were not able to speak for themselves. This is that time again to remind the land where you live, the universe, the good thing you have done. This is a time to make a vow and say, if I have done this to anybody, if I have taken what does not belong to me, may so and so happen to me. This is not the time of lying. This is the time to say, I did this in the past. I didn't know it was wrong. Now I've come to the realization of my actions. I take full responsibility. This is time to ask your ancestors for guidance, for protection, for love, for care. This is time to request for help because you can't do this alone. Just as I can't do this alone. It is that time again. This is Esther Marina. This is my life every night. This is my life the next day, before day breaks. This is the time to ask for mercy, for favor, for grace, for connections, for open doors. In the morning, you can do what you alone can do. But by this time of the day and at night, it is time to request for help from the universe for what